Oh, girl, you're getting into it. Okay, got toys all over the place, girl. Ah! Hello. All right, let's talk lovevery play kits. So if you're not familiar with lovevery, it is a award-winning Montessori inspired toys and subscription box for babies and toddlers. It's designed by child development experts. Again, like I said, it's Montessori inspired. I have her 9 to 10 month box here today with me, so we're gonna unbox her. Crazy story, when I went to open it this morning, there was a little cane spider in there. My older sister was here dropping off my nephew and she killed it. What was weird was my husband opened it last night and pretty much took everything out, but I don't know, it was at night, so maybe he didn't catch it or didn't see it, or maybe it wasn't there, which would be a whole nother issue. Anyway, like I said, this is the 9 to 10 month box. So this one is called the Explorer. I remember I showed it on Instagram that we had gotten a box last month, and that's the first box we ever got, and I regret it. I regret not starting it from when she was a newborn, because that's when the boxes start, from when they're newborn all the way till I believe they're about 2 or 3 years old, or 36 months. Ugh, guys, I did not do my homework on these boxes, but this was basically going to be an unboxing of the Explorer box that I just received yesterday. I'll go in depth in another video that I plan on making on first year baby investments that I believe are investments for our baby that, you know, is kind of difficult to make when you're only living off of one income. But, you know, God blessed us. I don't know, he blessed us with things that I really desired for her, and if you know me, I like the best of the best for things, even if I can't afford it. I want the real. I don't care how much I have to pay, I'll pay it. So lovevery was definitely one of those investments, but we'll just stick to the unboxing because I can go a lot more in depth as to why we chose lovevery. It is an investment, it is pretty pricey, but this is all that she'll have until the subscription ends, which, like I said, is till about 2 or 3 years old. So let's unbox, because I think she'll be getting up soon. Our poor baby, she had a shot today, the second half of the flu shot. So you would know that if you follow me on Instagram. So please do consider subscribing also, and liking and commenting the video, and follow me on Instagram. Like I said, keep up. So here we go. This is the Play Kit 9 to 10 month Explorer lovevery subscription box. Pricey, like I said. Shipping is ridiculous also, but you know, if you live in Hawaii or even in Alaska, you understand the problem with that. So it's a pretty hefty box. I mean, it's bigger than my head. So it comes, oh guys, sorry. Oh, designed by experts for your baby's developing brain. There you go. It comes with about 6 activities. Her 8-month box, I believe, came with 7 or 6. The first thing you see is this big Aloha poster, I guess you could say. Couldn't you see Havila's face on there? I think so. But behind, you will see a breakdown of all of the activities here. It's just basically naming all of the activities. Oh, there's 7 activities in this box. Okay. Oh, no, 8. I have to say this. This is top of the line, high quality baby toys, okay? A lot of the toys on the market nowadays are just to keep the kids entertained, and it's not really focused on helping them develop brain skills and motor skills and all that kind of stuff. And baby's about to wake up. Okay, we have a special guest. Wow, she slept for a while. That was about 2.5 hours. That shot took you out, didn't it, love? I mean, it even hurts throwing this away because I feel like a lot of my money goes to this too. The box does come with a play guide. So it has it broken down what and when, baby and you, the playthings, more activities. It breaks it all down. It gives you different tips on how you can engage with your baby. Even activities that you do around the house, like the day-to-day type of things that you can do with baby too. It's all in here. It's all in this guide. And it even has a section where it breaks down the toys and how you can utilize the toys to its maximum potential so that you're getting the most out of the activity. And like I said, every box comes with one of these. Okay, so we'll follow the line there on the poster. And the first plaything is a book called How I Feel. I'm going to follow the play guide here in the book and what it says. How I Feel board book. Your baby is broadening their range of vocal expressions, grunting, whining, babbling, whereas before they could only cry or laugh. They're also starting to tune in to other people's emotions. They focus on your tone of voice and notice your facial expressions, especially if you exaggerate them. And I mean, if you see the quality of this thing, it's top notch. And her 7 and 8 month box came with a book as well. It came with like different signs. I love that this one came with a book too. Next activity is the stainless steel jingle keys. That one is here. It comes in a little turquoise box. Here it is. Safely exploring real life objects. Babies love grasping and playing with shiny jingling keys. The stainless steel jingling keys allow your baby to explore safely with their hands, and the extra large ring is easier for your baby to grasp. Next, working on hand-eye coordination with the first blocks. Whoa. Oh, I love that. The blocks are a centuries-old learning toy that helps babies with gross and fine motor skills. Your baby will work on picking them up, raking them, and using both sides of their body at once to bang them together. They'll quickly figure out that balls and blocks have different properties. Stacking and knocking them over is great practice with cause and effect. Working on hand-eye coordination. That's why I love this Explore book, because I would probably be lost how to maximize on the activities if I didn't have it. So I love the Explore playbook for that. All right, next. Oh, bright and light play scarf. Bright and oh, I love this. See the ombre? Look at that, baby. Wow, that's cute. Exploring object permanence and shape changing. Around 9 months, your baby may start throwing and flinging items into the air. This often happens accidentally as babies observe what happens when they let go of something mid-air. This light play scarf allows them to experiment safely with tossing and can be used for peekaboo, shape-changing games, and much more. How's that? Let's try like this. You can see. This is cute. Oh, and you just drooled on it. All right. Play peekaboo, drape the scarf over your head and say, where am I? Where did I go? Toss the scarf in the air and watch what it does on the way down. Peekaboo. That is the bright and light play scarf. Ooh, I love that. And you know, some of these toys can even go in the bath. And the more appropriate ones, of course, like the stacking cup that we got in the 7 to 8 month box. I haven't put any of them in the bath because she's not in there long enough to play in the bath. I don't know. I just don't like to have her in there for more than 10 minutes because it has a lot to do with the skincare. By the time she's in there too, it's after dinner, so she's ready to go to sleep. Probably now I'll allow it to be a little longer and then put like the stacking cups that we received in last month's box in there so that she can play because she can sit up on her own and she can kind of maneuver her way around the tub by herself. Okay, great. Next is the clear tube with stacking rings and baby ball. All right, my bad. It comes with 3 rings. I think in the video I said 2. It has 3. So this is the clear tube, and then the stacking rings come in this yellow box here. Dude, this is heavy. So the red comes like this. It's the base, and then the orange and yellow rings come like this. The tube in here, and the stacking rings. Oh, sorry, baby. In here, and there's also the ball. Oh, the baby ball. So there's 2 separate activities here. There's one that says, will it float? At this stage, babies love water for so many reasons. They love to make it move, to pour it in and out of things, and to activate it by splashing. Tub time is an activity you can do during the day and not just as part of a bedtime routine. They'll enjoy figuring out what floats, what sinks, and what splashes. The baby ball floats in the bath and is great for helping your baby practice reaching for and grasping a moving target. Is this the floating ball? Yeah, it must be. It must be for the same activity. The tube sinks in the bath and it can be fun to push the ball in and out of the tube underwater. The ball also fits into the containment kit, tube, and stacking ring set. And that's this other activity here, the stacking ring set. They're saying that this alone is one activity you can do in the tub. All right, I guess you can have a little bit of a longer bath time. So that's the will it float activity. Next one is the exploring containment. Exploring containment is with the stacking rings, the tube, and the ball. Your baby is beginning to understand that objects fall out of a tube and stay in a container, a concept they'll be increasingly interested in till about 18 months. And this is just one page showing you the activities. There's other pages that help you engage a lot more with your child. Ooh, I'm excited. Next activity is the Montessori egg cup. So this is the Montessori egg cup, and the egg comes out. So they sit it in the cup this way, and then it also has the lovevery logo underneath there. Love that. Building coordination and concentration. The wood cup and egg will help your baby learn to use both sides of their body at the same time. A skill that's important for tasks like getting dressed. They need lots of practice using both hands at once to build the speed of communication between their brains hemispheres. As simple as it is, the egg cup is fascinating. In the beginning, your baby will probably just enjoy banging the egg and cup together. This is also a way to use both sides of the body at once. See if they can dump the egg out of the cup at first. Eventually, they'll walk out. That's exactly what it says. Eventually, they will work out how to put the egg in. Building coordination and concentration, putting the egg in the cup, dumping the egg out of the cup, so on and so forth. Next, second to the last is the little grip canister set. Okay, this is cute. It comes in a set like this, and the lids are different. And the container, which also has another lid. And then the third container, which comes with a much harder, I think, lid. It's completely flat. You have to open it this way. Aha. And also notice how there are holes on the bottom of them like this too. So if you wanted to put this in the bath, you could. They also close differently. This big one screws on. The second the second one you pull off, and then the third one push up to open, so it's already attached. And all of them have holes underneath them, different holes. This one has like teardrop. This one, the holes are like in a spiral. First one comes with them all spread out like that. At 9 to 11 months, babies love emptying containers, either dumping everything out at once or taking items out. They'll be very proud of this new skill. By 12 to 13 months, you may also see your baby experiment with putting objects into containers. One of the notes say they may be able to nest the canisters around 18 months. Later on, they'll be able to explore how the lids work. Demonstrate that the blocks fit inside the canisters and see if your baby is interested in helping you get them back out. These blocks, I'm assuming? Okay, let's try. Oh, they do fit. Would you look at that? It's in a container. She's ready to go, man. She still loves her 8-month box and her activities. So I probably won't switch them all out at once. Well, I might. And I also love how they worked together. I love that not one activity is for just that one activity. You can put it in with another one and kind of make it your own. You work on different skills. For the blocks alone, it would be good for knocking over, building, but then you add it to the canister activity and it's a whole different ballgame. And the kids get to experience a whole nother level of activity, a whole nother level of excitement. Oh, how do I get that block out of this clear thing? Like, I want the block in my hand, but I can't get it because it's in this clear thing. Or how do I get the block out? I gotta take the lid off. So on and so forth. Okay, so that was the little grip canister set. And last but certainly not least is the stainless steel tip and turn. Here it is. Here it is. Stainless steel tip and turn. So if you were to put this on a flat surface, it wouldn't stay flat because it's meant to tip and turn. And this one is supposed to work with the ball. See that? Isn't that cool? So the tip and turn. Practice bilateral coordination with two-handed play. Now that your baby is likely using both hands together with more confidence and regularity, they may be ready for more advanced two-handed play. This plaything requires specific bilateral coordination to make the ball spin round the circular groove. Next, show your baby the simplest way to get the ball spinning. Push it forward with hand or finger. It also works as a spin top. Oh! I love that. I'm sorry, I wish you guys could see. The tip and turn activity is a new addition. So I don't know if they added it in or if they replaced it with an older one. That's probably one of my things is like, okay, so once she gets to the 10, 11th month and they come out with a new activity for say the 7 to 8th month box, you know, it's kind of like, oh shucks, I missed out on the new toys that they're coming out with. You know, that's okay because I'm happy with what we have now. What they've developed now is excellent. I would 100% recommend lovevery. It's a steep price, but would you put a price on your kids' developmental skills? Top notch, man. This is heavy too. All right, guys, that's it for the unboxing of the 9 to 10 month Explore subscription kit from lovevery. I recommend it 100%. And I regret to this day not subscribing earlier because they send the box from when they're newborns. Crazy, right? It's awesome. It's great. It's the only toys that I plan on buying her. Go look it up for yourself. I'll leave the link to lovevery's website down below. And you don't have to buy the full subscription. The 7 to 8th month box is not a part of the subscription. We just bought the box. It's more expensive buying the individual boxes than just subscribing. You'd pay, I think, like a $200 or $300 one-time subscription and the boxes just come in. They just come in the mail. You don't have to worry about it. Like I said, it is a high price to pay. It's a price I'm willing to pay for my child's developmental skills. I've heard her have fun because she does have fun. The problem is you have to engage with your kid. You have to engage with your child. That's what makes it even more fun. You have to be the one to sit on the floor and engage with your baby so that you get the most out of these activities. She does. She plays with them on her own. She knows what to do at this point with her 8-month box. But imagine if you were to participate and do it with them, it's even more fun. And if they see and notice that you take interest in them, then they will. It doesn't help when you have these wonderful activities that that you've paid good money for and you're just sitting in front of the TV, or your kid is there sitting on the floor banging two different objects together. Make sure that you participate, set a time out to help your kid develop. Try to do one of the activities that they suggest in the book that you can do around the house. I hope you guys enjoyed this very messy but successful. We got through all of the activities. Hope you guys enjoyed the unboxing. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and check out the description box for the websites and all the things to lovevery. And also don't forget to turn the post notifications on so that you're notified every time that I upload. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Okay, here we go. Here we go.